So Otuo Acheampong so decide say maybe adwuma no obeye de akosi no ha no yakosi enti onye biemu a I thought say at a point na Otuo Acheampong any Chris Hughton there is still unattached. I didn't think FF4 no enko no money ne nkasa. Now woman take over. No fiase say obefiase ahihye ne nyuma. Se ne be ya dwumadi e da ya nimu no. Ye hu ama de ensoso so papa bi e de abrain. Because se wo tie FF4 no mpanimfo no executive committee member bakon akasa, the vice president akasa, any other members no private wo tie omo a. It appears say they are still going around looking for a coach. It appears that they are still going around trying to see say ombepe coach from another. But say a high profile coach like Chris Hughton me who the entire say say ye ja ono no to hodomo na yesa ko fa say bia we are not able to engage him in terms of bia ni sika semu na say sa no no, but it doesn't look to me like that will be a problem. Ti me who the entire the FA will say almost sign akochinchira kope coach as say di adwuma na sa beto apampa so ye china yes ni koso ye penko for mbepo mam the FA must act and ask facts because the nay almost one of the reason why a man yantimi anya ade no ene say Otuo Acheampong adwuma no amfa ne ntem enti ye mpesa ombesa atena hono ama adwuma no akodu bre bi afei na aye too late. I think we have 2 matches more to play AFCON qualifiers nimu. So you get a coach, he now comes and put his team together. Now at least we prepare ahead of those 2 matches. No, now what team qualify? Not just say AFCON no team could be. And media, I don't think say as I say you know omuko beyond the omo order that. At least say omoji to say omo with team omo ye adwuma na omo put a good team together there. And omo maintain the current technical team no. Now omo nye Chris Hughton the head. Now omo maka no emo ano no omo adwuma na. And also so intimate because me who say bibi eni ho no ma ye di akira ho be go de kwakọ nam no tama my good news bi anope na mani age and I think say ade a wo ye ho adwuma yie pa abrantie Salem on say ekoba ne say house of folks on the number Cincinnati for anope na me say na wo ka proper pronunciation no wo si en kan Cincinnati but my enka ye de ne so ye krum de no say because you can say camera na me de because young man nanka send na keka kono nanka ne career no kaya a problem because obviously now he was not going to return back to House of Folk. Obviously, I mean House of Folk for what I hear no BBA asenka since that for no come from and more loan or place some resolve issue no, but obviously now he was not going to return back to them. And not just I say and nyina no towards say obeko America hodom na kokosi akan no, and because of some errors here and there documentations no from the time has releasing no de ma omo ebepim say na ye kase no na as a footballer no na omo ball and the ma asam no ebe ye hu ni say afei na was start ball in fichire ball ye nyina nim the dangers in sa especially when any sanction by Cincinnati for no okupra sisi ya then na asma ko be na ma ye mu bi taking it up say no ye kire ne ye what was the problem and I know say we ye ho adwuma yie pa enti anope me say sisi ade Nyame adaroma abrewa yipuma ko bibia da din and ebia by January he may move to US no ade a asamba kwamate a meni age pa and I there and say ni nyina achi no ntina ma sika say ha si nya na edubiase kra so nyom de enso no na ni nyina no na akokemu ana no so emaaye but at least o move a what it means therefore ne say has be nyom de edubiase so be nyom de na ja 2 teams ni nyina mpani for no de omo so kakra be nyom de baby ano no so it's one piece of good news Martin
nti obesa babiem tima captain to asoma say I ain't go.
Yes, Mr. Otuo, with regards to your coaching issue Black Stars and no any honorable visitor Pon Kasai, I think he made a very good statement which I support big time. So if we think Chris Hughton is around and available and we think say he can do the job, Mr. Otuo, many sure say higher home in moving up and down, looking for a coach, searching for a coach, then also buy a whole lot of time. Then say we if a penal, buying penal ministry say and there now you be we go for biaba. Then I go back to baby because since Kato Kreku taking over as a FA president, since he decided to part way with Kwesi Appiah, but to make sure say you want to as far as coaching is concerned or Black Stars, because now it seems that now the second coming of Coach Kwesi Appiah now Nema settle until say this FA president by now he failed to send the time now, and for that you will not continue with him. Omano Koye and the for Milo Baye, the result was a disaster in the last AFCON Okoye. Ye buy you know still yet na how na yakofa Otuado ebaya we be no advisor you don't call World Cup. The result is what we all know, and nay I can want me. So I think say as a nation I say yes serious in our football. One area me free say it's various government eba almost so etimi ede unya bragging wa de kasa ede proud omo ho in football say they call the then Nana Adodan Kwaku for those led administration so to football area then I say in Black Stars here so to his near failure or he's failed. So he's near failure or I can better still say he's failed. It's also look at your Cup of Nations they call in Egypt. Tamana honorable Asiama Woho. They are buy name koye. It's also a free sender a bit more make amends. Your ball Monday qualified to the World Cup. The World Cup, the idea Benny. No, not to talk about the World Cup. The last AFCON Okoye. To the start of Comoros, Mumpunya, any other opportunity. So I'm going to take your more fair share in Ghana's disaster. It was also but yet we are talking about Abana pumping about $18 million into this Black Stars in recent tournaments. Now the results are here. Then Abana must take interest. That is why I want to make us say, I say Abana show the way. Now FA no follow. Because what I know is say the FA is holding the Black Star in trust for the government. It means Black Star ni Abana dia. It's Abana and some decisions or take na FA no apeke no mo no ayadwuma. But if they sit down pay the win from that American since Keto take you over. Ever seen nay say I told the bia mo no don't free so yeah. Because we all knew that the last time an appointed coach, a clear say Aban had wanted Chris Wooten. Aban had wanted him. Meaning series of meetings, of course, or the seat of the government. Chris Wooten, sometimes you footages are only the president of the land. As a result of the promise, say, you're the Black Star, no, everyone. But then, who do you see yet? Not everyone had their way. And I will do something this way. So I strongly believe them to do. As someone honorable Vincent Opoka, you know, we don't need to go outside yen set eduko. Now me Langabe interview grantee, even though the ready. But so we went to this World Cup with about 10 or so coaches. Omo nko attachment oho. Omo ankasa no omo ho. Otuo Acheampong, George Watson among at the secretary. And Sana Chris Wooten no Etuo as an advisor. Because it means say if ya anko me person because you appointed substantive coach since Coach Milo Koye. You think you appointed coach that are described as substantive coach all time for your Black Stars. And we have to be serious because maybe in football because it's not doing well. It is in football, it is not doing well. So where the might be more So I think that Abayano ensure the way. There be attacker and a FIFA interference. But where the government is sick of woman dear, Aban to become him. And if Abayano the body and Black Stars who a bradia, a tran who sikadia, why not? Me one area to me support to that. But something that I just to call and say allow coaches so on one selection of players. Yeah, on one say the World Cup coaching selected players. I don't call 20 says here we are and you're coaching on the call or qua you're going to go from the highest you can go and say yeah you ready. Who you know not to come on. Who you coach you know that's what you come on. So if that's the case yeah Ghana are capable of having a substantive coach you trying to well so on your demand from one in football. So we will be concerned about a football air qua. As more can you bear with me? Because clearly, say if Ghana Entimi any coach every Dortmund a whole Ghana as a country. Entimi any Dortmund and compete any coach in front of say a coach in your funnel, you're Tranica or mine, I am ready to pay for that. Now entimi yes I so sorry, you are not serious. Now you're in football, no, you're not serious. A club Dortmund, you can say you pick a coach from Dortmund, and this coach, you're making you coach, you're man 2-3 years, you're man 4 years, one channel supervisor in Black Stars. And this is what we are doing. At the time has come, I say yeah appointment, and yeah appointment is what we need a coach. Mr. Otuo, we name something about the Black Stars, and at this Christian as us now. But me what believe in this say, because say bia, omnya na kwaya no na nkoya dia. I may disagree with that person, Mr. Otuo. So we advise her. Uronko. And I want to call short so Uronko. Sam Mr. Otuo utumefuwa me panamefa. Sam me hwene wa futo no atwehwema so nakra enya ya. Me so have my idea. We don't know by adwuma. So I want to believe say in some aspect ebia Chrisoti na futo ye faye. In some aspect too ya fa adwuma. And I will not blame anybody because Otuo Acheampong is his own man. I also want to implement his own vision. And the advisor may not have overall control over the team. So if indeed that meeting abiding in penny for any year, you know, if it's anything to go by, no me convinced say one said that man. And they Otuo Acheampong's own yebium wakan. And why do you have to move, look around, searching, take a long time, and send it to me? The time is now. Who are pointing in the or starting Otuo no or or visiting players or look around or here because me I still believe in no maker. Say in Black Stars team a call, you know. There are other players, the performance of the club. No, we are better than some of them. I don't call. And for that, say if you are recruiting the opportunity to lead the Black Stars. Obenya enough time to go around and search for all these players and bring them on board. Yen Black Star no has suffered the last few tournaments ayako. We suffered, which we believe we say as whether a safe situation. No? And if it can be done, I think the government can play. Will play a bigger role in making sure say Yen Black Stars no back on track. And we must say about Black Star under your supervision. They be able to be aro near Casimbi. They be able to be near Casimbi. Say, our Black Stars are capable of competing well on the continent and even beyond the continent and do well. But the idea, I said the personal interest in the dozen. And the public interest, dozen Black Stars too much. And we shouldn't allow that to happen. We shouldn't allow that to happen. So interest supersede a number of people interest our Mr. Otuo is something that me free say the government must take a keen interest in looking at this. The 3 tournaments under the Akufo-Addo's administration are Black Stars disaster. We cannot continue to supervise that. Mr. Otuo, we cannot continue to supervise that.
Right. And this we will come back to you now. Zach.
Mr. Otuo, I can't go without commenting about Morocco's performance yesterday. And Morocco at the African team by putting up a 5-star performance against the Spain national team. The Spain for no, I'm saying, enemies from how Luis Enrique and the selection. Because many thought that one fan could do any selection. No. Example, look at even yesterday, squad out here the boy against Morocco. You have Dani Carvajal, who is one of the best right fullbacks in the game today in your team. Then Enrique and sisters are one fan at least Cesar Spilicueta, although he's aging, but also a right backer. Obetimi Abo. So and these are the 2 right backs out of the coin. Then he left Dani Carvajal, who is one of the best right fullbacks last year in the team at the Champions League. Then would not have been say Marcos Llorente, who is not a defender and move an amiable right back and from Spain national team. No. So clearly, selection Enrique Luis Enrique again. And nobody one funny thing I'm say, how can you go and compete in the World Cup with Europa League midfielders? That is how one of the funny aspects of it, because okay, the midfield throw now, Barca midfield means or more Busquets, Pedri, and Gavi, and these are the midfielder. When they were competing with the men in World Football Champions, they went to me. Where the men are, Champions League went to me. I'm at top of Europa League. So at the World Cup stage, Obia the best Acheampong. How do you compete with this midfielders? Etendra, Walid Regragou, Emma, we are seeing young. We say, yes, the Morocco team has arrived. Now, Mr. Joe, if you take the Morocco team, Morocco 2018 World Cup now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the players that are starting today for Morocco. Now more 2018 World Cup anymore. And the asama ebia ka Chroma said there go from some no national team and I say football success no yankoto yanton e market. Now go market as me I'm going to buy success for my country, no. And I say I'm going to buy success for my club, no. And then as na for any agigi na after the mystery e gba kutie na because a project that they've share bad 3 seasons in here, and I feel so we don't buy football success. Eti Morocco team no, I have my basono. Was yet I have my young guy said, "Oh man, to," but that squad Bono, even though not your first choice in 2018, man, or at the bench, he was a second choice to their goalkeeper in 2018. Hassan Hakimi on your boy. Roman Size played, Amrabat played, Ziyech played, El Nesri, Omunya, 6 players they were in 2018. And something, a project consistency. They've brought that project from 2018 and today, based on quality. And now, on commercial person make us a mission too. So what's your team now? So all find the players. Baby you can compete with me as to team bia or tournament you. Bono Osaka Sevilla. A top 4 team in the La Liga. And every day they compete with Real Madrid and Barcelona. Hashafa came in it, Masrao 2 and 3 no. Bakuba the PSG and Bakuba Bayern Munich. Eti team from the because every week they compete with the best in Europe. You go to the Amorford, Ubenya Omo virtually in the Serie A Frontina, Amrabat, and the other 2 are playing the French Liga for Angers. Oma attack Sevilla, Ubenya Chelsea. If you look at the team very carefully, a team, Omanya but 3 matches. Now, for more squad of Morocco, 14 of them, Yaho Morocco, too. It come back to yes, your project I be a can say Abrofana de Ombano. And your bonnet, see I call get a new Abuchiri. Now I get a new our national team and your bonnet cry. Say in Nike money, Torek money, other gas now. You only almost to come and play for Arsenal. Because to any bonnet that by yeah, no, you name yet. You bet Ama Tamanaya Asu near down Pepaco from Aba. 14 of the players that Morocco at the ball tournament, you know. Yeah, Morocco Kromo. Almost a Koba about me a for. And a Morocco for said Debbie. We have a Moroccan. Osaka or Mambia or Manu Faninashi. Let's bring him. And on my bomb or my bob today, they are yielding a resource for the Moroccan national team. And Timoto, I think Sandra or much African and let's hope said against Portugal. Even though Portugal and so one of their best performances in the tournament without their star man Cristiano Ronaldo. Andra 6-1, Abantena Ramos, Gonzalo Ramos, Eba Muebo hat-trick. Now interestingly, Sa Portugal for no, Sa hat-trick na kwa no. The one game more chat na. Portugal say almost new goal scorer Sa World Cup. Because he Subia washed 9 goals. Now he Ronaldo washed 8 goals. Then the next one Pauleta. You know, honest, Gonzalo Ramos I watched 3 goals. We are 3 but no minutes no. He has just played 85 minutes at the World Cup and he has scored 3 goals. and Portugal for all-time scorers at the World Cup. Eusebio, Cristiano Ronaldo 8 goals, Pauleta 4 goals. Then the next person, Gonçalo Ramos Andra, also bought hat-trick. Edema Omaya from Portugal. Even though Portugal played very well, but based on what the Morocco for 9 years, are you not surprised in a single tournament, Morocco against Croatia, who were losing finalists in the last World Cup? They played against Belgium, who were also losing semi-finalists, almost third in the last World Cup, and the second best ranked team in the world now in Belgium. As I said against Spain, but they are going to lose a game at the World Cup. And it's so surprising. Me say even the top teams I don't intend to see say Morocco in a single tournament, wabo against Croatia, wabo against Spain, wabo against Belgium, but they've not lost a game. Now the who so in I record that's so bomb parallel so to Oma consider just one goal na own goal. Just a goal they've conceded. I am going to see how the run of 8 years do, you know. They are the best defensive team in the tournament so far. I think say young Mabaso na him say against Portugal, even though Portugal man who say without Ronaldo, so they are a different team altogether. But I think say with proper like send your bono and how our team needs no. I think say if this team become the first African team to play in the semi-final, because they are likely, because they can beat this Portugal team because almost vulnerable at the back. Now I'm so we said and pay me, you know, and pay me message I say asa for no raho papa news na omotia no omuraho because mo share Arsenal team no and bona Arsenal bona today Arsenal doesn't have a better replacement for Abrante Feno Gabriel Jesus. So we talk teams that they come on and say when you are most way show when you are no way bo even though Amonia pay but distance also enwa but the Arsenal team no a player who was so far in 14 games contributed 10 goals 5 goals 5 assists in the Premier League for them in Gabriel Jesus. Now and there no hope and say be a 2 months but based on the reports na abandon and say afedi obetene fiache na without Gabriel Jesus I'm wondering how Arsenal can compete because clearly the whole bench na in Ketiano na honey emben what Gabriel Jesus gives to Arsenal. This morning I was checking the defensive apart from say yeah attacker also 5 ama 5 assists no when Arsenal are defending our first key of defending about Gabriel Jesus. And then me sure pass it and now so 20 news you one said I on happy and now one happy cry with the news of Gabriel Jesus. So better if you now mo challenge because now without him tough one a problem. Without Gabriel Jesus tough one on consistency after mo said say without Gabriel Jesus unless in January, say January the Euro and of course just some days away in January. Unless in January, Arsenal have a plan to replace to bring in a potent striker. So obviously I can go the be all the on Arsenal. We shall be on now. Any money more bona teams are can go for no. So teams are can go for no Arsenal.
Now Arsenal 7 teams are can go for Gonçalo Ramos.
Oh say you teams are can say you great A. So you A no B.
So now you must show.
Oh there be. And then
Arsenal them. And I see teams like Casablanca for Gonçalo Ramos. When I know say good so they ma Portugal no center forward no. Now Arsenal some na work and Arsenal any big team.
There be unzo afero match back from kakra. Anti ye ka akasa for na omu ni sa arrange one.
Now you must show. Asemi
oh you be say what we say no crow. So eti ye ba fia dey akam so too.
I just refuse that invitation. Tiaba na what was so. Bem kakre na fe.
Okay, nti ye ne kakra bi na legend ya
sana. Can bobo no pra. You are excited because the player is injured. Me hu obi asema to nipa na nani age. Sada.
Yes.
Afa hu ke kan je say you need just so be a prayer.
Yes. But we are not having and so teams like Seba Befa Ramos. as a center forward.
Ozazi Arsenal Tiaba for.
Arsenal Tiaba for.
I Betima Tiaba for ma. So
one or
the Betimo no was Matiaba.
Yes.
So be any.
Legend. And I witnessed 2 great games over the round of 16 of the World Cup. Or my friend said, Portugal book you take you to the quarterfinal of the World Cup. Morocco, I make Africans proud. She said, "When you support on cran class on the common name." My man, can share my friend say Portugal legend. The Portuguese national team. It seems that coach friend Fernando Santos. Ya Jatum. Say player what mine so much. A Breno ya baby a massa player no. And that there's the need for him to start the young talents and what the Portuguese national team. Omo the opportunity to play. Omo taking over from Cristiano Ronaldo. And yesterday was a different Portuguese national team. We can talk about the opponents, but the point is that legend and the football na here bono. Ababa be high pressing football. You need to press. You need a proper center forward that on the point of some high pressing football and say press here and you me for the senen kwa and you defend the senen kwa na mum sa front three now mujira nim ho no o start sa high pressing football no. And that's the more reason why it's so difficult to play against the Brazilian national team, because Richarlison pressing football no den and to Richarlison almost started sa defensive passing no from the back obe press so high Sergio Mane Cristiano Ronaldo enemy here. Then again we have always said this. So Ronaldo is not a player. What might the position of center forward, say number 9, on flourishing? And you need a proper number 9, and that is why in his career he has always had a center forward or uses our center forward as a point of reference. No, the yen normal or pessoa. So at Madrid, Benzema, Higuain, Obe Juventus, Higuain, Mandzukic. At Manchester United, Runimo. So he has always had a center forward, but as a second striker. That is Ronaldo. So yesterday, coach friend said Fernando Santos fair to say, Mamima Ronaldo anchored to the bench. Now man started a young talented player in our brand friend said Ramos, legend. Soccer boy ni pa the first touch, the control of the ball, the movement on the ball, and then the finishing. We a proper center forward. We a proper center forward. And then I difficult Ronaldo at this point in time and say Oyi Ronaldo every number 9 row hona only position be the Ronaldo view. Ultimately more as a left winger in a team and a Rafael Leao, no Joao Felix. And to say Ronaldo from number 9 positioner, the next row bet me Ronaldo at the left side of the attack. So left side on I want a Joao Felix and Rafael Leao Ejina. And at this point in time, the form of Leao and Joao Felix, so a player in that particular position, you definitely go for these 2 players. Until Ronaldo era with the Portuguese national team. Antino Nwaka said this World Cup is likely to be his World Cup. Just maybe he's preparing the ground for these young players to take over from him. And see, Adena Barrier, Adama me player no. Yeah, the legend baby will be a 1 year. But the reality is that on the evidence of game near Shane and Rano, how mu reduce with the Swiss. A catcher said Portuguese national team under Fernando Santos, or a new breed of talent, or mu take it over from Cristiano Ronaldo. Legend, the terrain is and I show me game near as a mobile back. Cause Carvalho Baba Bishimu, Fifi ho, Pepe Daze, and Ruben Diaz Edan say. Me catch you say, and if you say. So for Portuguese national team now, the most intelligent player, Bernardo Silva. They are going to board do. What they say, Portugal for Bobo and as a pressure bomb oswa. Player more penal in any tight corner, irrespective of the position of Bernardo Silva. Omo the ball the Bemano. Omo says the mass Silva, you have a control over the ball. On the best calm a game no. On the best start to say you move it into attack. Bernardo Silva. And legend baby Oma Babe Drew no. Pairing way meaning whether say you difficult the more. Best a manageable pairing. So many Morocco in the quarter final. You drew a become wasem. but baby agina utimi say semi final a bon Portugal for no kakra legend semi final say last four no as a bon mo ebemben my friends of Portugal. So legend, they are almost there, and trust me, so many could rest semi final. Asamene can be dempa. Omina could rest semi final there. Asamene can be dempa. So legend is an awesome team talent, from defensive area midfield to attack, And the good thing is that coach now realizes that at this point in time, it's better say Betima sacrificing the biggest player in his squad, for the World Cup trophy, and that is sacrificing Ronaldo for a good team. Betima win a World Cup. It's understandable that way. Legend, the Morocco here and running in an say. Tournament. You need to have a game plan. Tournament now can also in your game plan at every stage. And it's what was actually more. Croatia no more come fast ball because offer the Croatians are legend. The strength of the Croatian national team for Omo Method, Brozovic, Perisic, Luka Modric is the strength of the Croatian national team. Morocco had a plan to play against the Croatians. They had almost points on pay. And right game no boy against Spain. No. The news say when it comes to football possession, with the Spanish nationality, with the so let's go in with a plan, a tactical plan, and they say, what do we do? Let's stay back. Let's make sure say you bet me a defensive network or penetrate. See your side defensive network no penetrate. You better catch them on the brace. So the idea was very, very clear. So from the start of the game, let's not concede. See, I don't extra time near frustrate you. Don't do penalties. You get that win on penalties. The plan was a very simple one. In May, NYJ Champions League at the Mawak. In June, NYJ the league at the Mawak. They appointed him in August. But the point is that this is one coach. He has a fair idea of the players. Unimomopa as a Moroccan, what to mind him? And he also let Brebiana Casasimu say competitions are players. Boyana a prepare players for stages like this. Coach now for Champions League aje. Wabo League aje. So that stage now finding itself so Baba Bedru her ne ho was so bebrebe. And trying to calmness and then the composer at the touchline. It's Walid. Why ye Juma Party among the Moroccan national team? And then baby legend, they have nothing to lose. Even though Portugal is favorite. It was our quarter final game on Bebono. But the point is that this is one team of Omobeba with nothing to lose. Portugal show more money. They've not disgraced themselves. It's a very difficult game at the among the Portuguese national team. It's a Morocco for number. So legend baby Omaba Bedruno. I think say Omamiki Africans in proud. They are an inch from the semi-final. Let's see how it will go. And then legend patro yaba. My hair said some mode stories in Egua said Blasters they are in for a coach, head coach in the other day. Kaka Matia Bayano, and then also make Casimichiro Fia said before some of us will go into coaching, Say now legend it ade way on can was him and I want when he said uncle so. Say in 2 years Blasters have about 5 coaches. Legend has one can was him. And as you focus in your concentration, high coach. We should all analyze why the coaches are failing. We should analyze why in 2 years we are appointing 5 different coaches. Why?
So we'll find out when we come back soon. Mami nka for messages kakra on WhatsApp here. Also kudos to you and your knowledgeable crew. The GFA doesn't know what they are doing. What do they mean by the kind of coach we need? God save Mother Ghana. From Kwasiga inside Old Trafford Club, Putuja. Kwasiga, I'm listening to you live. Greetings to everyone from Osemen Weke sentence inside from Eswa Kumase. Good morning, Oyerepa Sports. I congratulate the Atlas Lions of Morocco for that sterling performance in this World Cup and making Africa proud. Watching this tournament, I ask myself, why is Sofiane Amrabat not coaching the eyes of elite clubs in Europe? Okay, what is he referring to? I think he's referring to Amrabat, yeah. Why he's not catching? Okay, why he's not catching the eyes of elite clubs in Europe? He is arguably the best DM this Mundial so far. Indeed, Morocco has shown that they came into the tournament well prepared, topping their group with 2 European giants. Eliminating a past champion is no mere a fluke. I wish Ghana could learn and stop hailing mediocrity. Modern football has gone past Mrane. Kobe from Konongo. Kobe, that's your message. Now, we hear Samdeen Madresa from Dubai. Good morning to you and your crew. Timer, please tell striker not to come to demonstrate to us Portugal is better without Ronaldo. What made the difference yesterday for Portugal was benching Ruben Neves. The midfield combination was perfect. Their transitions from midfield to attack was very swift, and it helped in creating chances for Portugal. Samdeen Madresta from Dubai. I'm pleading with you to announce that some company is looking for works in Kumasi. Please, all your due respect, can I have their number? Okay. I'm pleading with you in the name of God. I expect in pizza making and kitchen assistants in Mawako and Obacha. I know Obeso Jai.
What is your announcement to be said? Company be one more paid my man.
To Obeso Jai Mawako
number
saying to me Mawako for Bonisa. Welcome, baby. I heard you man the intimate and yes, sir. Good morning. We heard you my sir. And pray you my jay. You know why. Good morning. I'm watching live. You're doing a great job. Keep it up. Andrew from Adanse to Baby. Okay, Andrew, no. Then this one. We also from Boas. So the government should hold the GFA and some sports journalists responsible for bringing Otuo Acheampong to lead us to the World Cup. The government was in support with Chris Wooden, but the Tibon Kosu GFA didn't listen because of their share or no curfew. MC Melody or Boase. MC, that's your allegation. We are not saying that. Good morning, boss. My name is Anani from Kunsu Kojokrum. Congratulations to Morocco for beating FC Barcelona yesterday. All right, so Kofi Jesse said Ghana sports journalists have disappointed Ghanaians. Instead of putting the GFA on check, you're always talking and bringing no results. Betty Oti Dankes said, look at the number of people GFA took to the World Cup. Athletics coach, trainer coach, or as well as match analyst, video analyst, misusing our money, including bodyguard for the FA president. Dang. Betty Oti Nana Yaudro Mensa says Morocco has a great coach, the same coach who led WAC to emulate a crowd of Oak 6-1. Coach Samuel Nsiambodu fears him more than death. Congrats to Bra Harry say, for us Ghana, we took a Champions League player to the World Cup and he didn't even get a minute to play. See what Ramos did for Portugal last night. The so-called big man will say we want the experience. Oman Ghana from Harrison Kojonyako inside Akanu, but I'm sure Ebenezer Sal say Amrabat Senior played Sofian was on the bench. Okay. Buhan Sabek say Oyerepa TV Sports, no size. Watching from Aguna Kwanyako. Michael Safo say I'm so surprised by the saying of Siasia. Why blaming the government when you yourself have complaints about the government interference? What is interest in this kind of affair and why can't he criticize them? Leave the government out of this and be bold to criticize your boss, Keto Kreku Michael Beyin in China. Okay, so those are your messages at least. Yekwe nim babo and you have 10 to around 2. There are a few messages here. If we can have them. Please, Seriki should tell us he personally wants Ronaldo to win the World Cup and stop the semi-final. Semantics, no? Who should have thought that Spain were going to be kicked out by an unfancied side Morocco? Clifford Cheba for the message or not so at the buy, no. Okay. So offensive. Wow, offensive in he's talking about Samuel Oseko for say Omiana no nyai journalist. But we say kudos to you and your knowledge. I think we have read this one elsewhere. Ora Osudonko writes, good morning, sports radio show of the year. In 1986, Morocco topped a group that included Portugal, who were third. I have no reason to doubt their ability to do it again. Africa's fighting lions are for the semis. England has a mountain to climb. It's looked like it's gradually becoming an Mbappe tournament. Okay, so about for
tell me that's it. Sam Johnson, Eddie Efutu, Ama Daniel Fiyebani, and I want to share that position with Sam Johnson. Tell me, before say the Waputo Amanafino, unchiri se ono so de bebumbi. I think say the Daniel Fiyebani ene bebia nyamia daroma waba be du bia no untimi nyi House of Folk ensi nchen eye clear say Fiyebani say nye even January kra no a ebia the next transfer window no beba ne say obenya akwanya kwesi akan ewo amanone eye clear something that say sisi idea say otna Ghana ha ekoso esi akan ne dey say offer the percentage former say yakabe 10% be pet clear but idea I say aye bisi kakra aye say obeko as a free agent na House of Folk omo amana kwanya atete no ama wabedu bia abedu no omo nya bibia mfiri ni hono mo ana say obepene so na wa extending the contract on house wo no na afei no ka ni tom no House of Folk as the mother club no ebeton nya bie and time Sam Johnson the futu amane say ma ontie omo tutu nsem gu na sum e ka chen say on run down the contract with House of Folk now onko as a free agent no and now no pay I want to be with Sam Johnson na makachre banye say banye e wiase mu 7 na ya brabo House of Folk why bia mo wa besom wo mo so aye bia ma wo House of Folk unam so akwakudu point bia bia waduro wa brabo mu no eye se obedan wani abehwe na obeka say me daase na house benya wo so mfaso bi na at least daache no omo so ka say wo ye ton ya brante Fiyebani no de enya ye nie minim say amafo bebre eguso ka nsam kire abrante no tama yes bia na nipa bi no bia na mpanifo bi bia na nkofo bi no ma bia na eso ko mo ye anka ebema enenke ma meduru bia ewi bia na no bi anko ye bia na no bi atochima but you see that in the final analysis no the decision rests with the boy or the player Fiyebani obvious say World Cup here Bani nya bi ko ye ni kasie mu pa because he played for House of Folk say obeko bi say onko bi Ghanaian media no show mu there are other players season almost ade and I say over the period omo ya ade omo bobo pa ade am mutimis but Bani enya sa push no largely because he was playing for House of Folk intermediate anano pay Efutu a Sam Johnson edema Bani me Sam Johnson ya adwene pa say Bani ye de nyame ase odo akọ odo aba ball na ade ya mo amobi but at least the last friendly match Ghana boy and sana ye World Cup no de wo ye no a kire wiase nyina say wonso wo bibi wo mu a ubetimi the accord international stage and I say at the big stage you know nemo mu no sane e be ya okire bi enkoye ya na enkoye has for ya ntino at least for the sake of the supporters no ka e be ya anka Bani ka me de ka mefutuo nie ka on tiase na timer on pine so say at least sa de ne yetete say yes on the camp no are looking at possibly 1 year extension be no eno de at least because tama me kai say edu maybe na ye discuss player transfer ni sa no no na who educating yan ade ba ko a wo de kan ho and say player resale value is very important. Now the resale value no normal e ba mu ma se club na auto no ni value no etimi kosoro no the age of the player and at the length of the contract a player no need team no so ewo. And I think these two ni nyina no e favor Bani and to some extent the best favor House of Folk so because of course young guy say onya me say e ade am opportunity me to ban here for can I catch and say on piniso and sign a 2-year contract though he's going so that Ankabema House of Folk say mu ayedin in terms of negotiations in any particularly say eba ne say bia sa onward transfer no enei tama on transfer no bi ho no ma de ya na ebe pf mu di aba no say unya team kese kakra na say deal no mu emu yedu a ebi okra na ya na a fortune etimi eboa entika media kamenya kra no a ka agreement is that yes ebia anytime bia do bia no Banya will move, but at least only 2 years to solidify House of Folk stance and I say or position, no, so that at least anka the team ni benyano nanke motive edu kakra. But anya ye kra no, at least 1 year bi na ye tete say eno no ne agent ni mpani for no gina ne de. Ka at least ka onye no emfama House of Folk send nke be ya anka anya hwe kra no team ni be ya de be ya and they say riding on the back of House of Folk, getting the opportunity to go to the World Cup, getting the opportunity to play for the various national team, becoming a big player in the transfer market, the name and everything. Now, Barney Beko as a free agent, House of Folk, enye she woman. Tama, a banis hanwa, a idea, a behad ni pa. And on this, me fasona Masere has in Penifono. Say, kwaya almost be faso, any abrantia no in Penifoso akasa. Now at least. Omu nyina be ba be hia common grounds bi a enti ase be adwuma say e bia probably say on sign say ochina bi no wanya deal na afi ase because wa san ewie na ase obi twetwe ho na ase bi a obi drag ne feet na ase bi say ye say benya better deal them of course at any given time bia no say if there's a better dealer why not but say bi ba na say afi no ese wo kwa na nya afi na bia obeti ase abesan no obi su ba twetwe ne ho na ma ono so no wakwakoru nu ho na say e de na kwakwo she tight corner e ba ne sa no a na ase e de mistrust and na say e bia breach of trust and na say sa de so akwakwo ba nti media minister Sam Johnson ya adwen say ba ne e be ya ma ontie omo etu nsem gu na so mu no na mu no ohun say ha say e bia ma no no nso nya bi ma wo mo
all right me that's captain.
Some of us were blessed to see former President Kufuor in the era Tamana or Ghana president, and some of the pronouncements were with regards to young Black Stars and the coaching aspect of the Black Stars. And I remember he said that a local coach, a coach in Black Stars, was the Oba Kaiser, was the legend. The animal say.
Men Kaiser or kind, but say that was his interest. But my cousin Metese or kind of me that's it. And my father, you know, say Metese say that was the interest because my who's amount to podium be or Kansas, but it was everywhere. Say the president want a local coach, and I strongly want to believe say Coach Kwasiapia blast an opportunity to coach Black Stars because of that interest that you know, Senate President in the one. And I want to believe say na no credentials are because that's why I'm champion here. Emma and now mama coach Kwasiapia. Coach Kwasiapia one coach Black Stars and Kufuor na.
No, if you use a process. Now or but now almost starting the channel. No come for that time coach no first coach or an assistant not am run have a buy now have you know Flora. So that time na coach Kwasiapia in the process no be a Black Stars coach. In the process,
but let's establish he wasn't Ghana's coach under President Kufuor.
No, Menkasa. But Menkasa, that statement now, you know, am I agreeing? No, a boss to say no. Our local coach can do the job, and for that, why not prepare him? I do say Kwasiapia was well prepared. Ghana prepared. Say, only the opportunity, you know, the project, man. And you say this is not then Kwasiapia came in and Onunenya that not to coach the Black Stars. Because the reason why my interest not me free said government no role to play big time. Any the Black Stars America can say GFA no Black Stars so are buying. Also FIFA say on governmental interferences. That one is there. But there's that thin line where there's a bicycle komu am I one interest unless sika bi e kwa efi ho no aban enfra ban ho ene aban wuntimi nkomu but aban sika ene de running and Black Stars winning bonuses everything coach eba una utua ne car then you must as well to have an interest in who becomes the coach of the Black Stars. And I want to believe, say, Coach Otuo Acheampong a Black Stars coach because of what the president of the land, Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, can come about Nigeria area, no. And the man, if any power because now you say Nigeria we are. That was when after Nigerian game, no Ghana ever appointed a substantive coach. Am I or the Ghana work up no? Because that was what we were made to know. Tom Katre say when they bought that two-legged game, no Nigeria in Ghana here, in Nigeria we are, you qualify we are, then you be who you way clear. You bought again we are on the night of the game, no, just after the game, and a president for telephone. And our friend, Coach Otuo Acheampong, and was say Dortmund for, and now they don't remember Dortmund for. I'm only saying say Ghana, and then he is the man who is going to lead the Black Stars. And then the man the FN the powers to conclude say one year didn't go. So that statement now ma something different. That's the power of the president. When the president speaks the power to me ekutano no. And no me person enay ya wie ya kwa ba ya ko de drama Ghana for you no me bold enough. I can say Coach Otuo Acheampong entimi muayen because the concentration no double when ni one concentration is Black Stars in Kwan oye time I release man buy time I buy juma oye and before World Cup no and then my so oye Dortmund there now oye Ghana there bom no emwaye no. Of course there were Ghanaians who saw that and said omo kan ansa na World Cup and yes ko wi ni pedi bika omo kan ansa na World Cup and you call you know so clearly you show yourself Ghana you suffered because of coaching. Adia Magana nko enim pa the biggest of enema Magana nko coaching. Clear now who say yen coaching no better amateur be so to. Now who say we form who compared to the other teams and no more airborne and say the coaches ya. If your mom can't say them before say no they cannot be wrong. It is a nay say ya bana say efe the any way I do pay in all this idea. It is time a buy no Black Star who can so to ono show the way ono lead the way no now Emma FN follow. That is Mimi Beef. That's Masama Mika. And one thing Emma Miko Faba say the last Cup of Nations Ayako at least 2 of the Cup of Nations and the World Cup Ayako. In fact, open count the last World Cup and that this current government, you know, it has been disaster all throughout. All throughout. Unless one person can. Now better you are free. They are cost after the football concern won't be in film. But if somebody care to know her, that is where as a minor a strong who say entity masters are. I then I'm going to buy all this the 2018 World Cup because a Cup of Nations and Asiama Yaba and Yama budget a Kebebuye, which is Tonya Ghana and Katakan and Yamason and Sembe or Kruma. And on Nanchai, you done said you teams they called you Comoros Ma, young rank Comocrano, and your Kiva, so you a group on nearby. Then you say, prepare, near a World Cup. You buy a decided side of World Cup, so I saw Corey as a a bad day, Anna, under this government, Simon Becoso. Now to our also won't care. What say, you can so bad ending. Right. So somebody should be bold enough to tell government to say, nay, dear Mr. Vincent Nakai, or no Vincent Nakai. So if it's anything to go by, so to the searching of a Black Stars coach, we shouldn't be looking around and saying, oh man of 10 years and Yama F4, ever my domain and chair, but much say and say, show Monsa, but so to your best I'll back as I'm better about soon. Who am I tracking? As some casa.
Okay.
I feel about him to you can claim for green trim. Before on Moko World Cup, one Thursday, we don't have to company for a office air travel. Or ne 24. A honor omunya call from free bani. And I catch almost say or say almost say omunya problem kakra what on only management. Now he's ready to sign the contract. Or no the all catch the house of focus say on to kwan every Ghana ha enko baby abraha so folk enya penny e won ho na obesre house penny for say on man kwa man resolve that problem no e fama wo a day after that training grounds and free band agents na say the management African Council stand for no chapter there no any other opportunity to meet the new house of folk general manager which a free band and ever 2 meetings so which will express say that the sasa meeting no air course and to me the call work up no too and you call work up number they so will be a and like number 4 cano a free band here and then all yet recently air course now is as a result of house of folk or no air player and push no so to say bar as some just saying cano I think say the contract ever negotiated 1st of this month December the omu biar a free ban any house because to any house of folk the omu jet maybe and na ekoba some certain date and no sign that contract and me am so free house of 24 April this say or so something with the management no so I want to believe say any new thing be on they call because the expert has to be shame because no a release clause and house of folk later accepted say ajetum ya insected Oma jitu say obesan 1 year. It's all these things amount of woman be bia and agreed. Akasa no plan be solve the one no the management no say the agents no entem na wako. So I want to believe say na ya call Black Star ya buy there. Me to what you say be yo.
But that's it.
Now no so atimi akwa you did for.
Thank you. Way free Mabazakito na Kofiawia Electricity Company of Ghana. Na wamsi yemfan to amampo nyina nim se dedi kan emergency maintenance bi koso ne kuada 7 December 2022 frano pano ngotwe ekopema wia no mienu na areas no offenso ene emiamia ben ho achiase nketia asuofia barikese ene emiamia ben ho konsa kwari adujama ene mmea eben ho kronom ena afi no so mmea eben kronom himan amwaman adankwame ena mmea eben ho ena afi Ghana Water barikese hard work so say ECG omunwe ye mo odiedin a ma ne nyode because bi ka ho ECG say ha omo say abasa afi de tosumi no wawe a nansen obedru isi yo na nkrofo assense light ten kwa kope power ibiato na we free Ashanti SBU SBU be a strategic business unit almost say mfanto womo a omno di juma wa top power say technical challenges no munya ye no ne mam ko di la ten no amidro na line no e wapa na mitwam almost say smart G system no which is a meter na different one use smart G no say no o ma solve sa problem no enti no say ko ba bia o office bia ne ko told the sa problem no is sorted out omo edamwase se munya abotre e ma yisi yenwei afei eye efiada on the 9th of December anopa no nwotwe ekopem awia no mienu electricity for besa ye adwuma ewo nature sewia ene mea bi ben ho aprabon afranco atonsu Kuwait agogo jinyase kote chapatre ahinsan apraman ISRC kasi anraga Everpure Company Masousu Sawmill AG Timbers Kumi Timbers Jude Factory Fares Timbers STP Best Company Wood Village Daban Spoken Word Daban Assemblyman nyina so fiada area se bobodin anopa no ngotwe kopem awia no mienu aha ebedundum ne kakra na ye adwuma wia ya so afi high sense na say on the 15th of December high sense for womudom komino chase samre no mtete omoniema so obia mepebinto omse television ye betete so kama bronyanti fridge ahodo chest freezers air conditioners gas cookers washing machines sound systems smartphones ni nyina Hisense say Christmas drew. Here you are again after a long and difficult year. Hisense is here with this Christmas don't come me promo. Enti sanity Hisense account home biem everyday prices for everyday people. Enti uni mo showrooms ni nyina Accra, La Paz, East Legon, Bachona, North Industrial Area, Junction Mall, Achimota Mall, Kaswa, Kisiman, Afi so Omuwa Broadcasting Junction, Weja, Kaswa, Kumasi City Mall, Kumasi Fobeko Mall, Ombeko Kumasi Dum, Omubeko 4 Clinic Building, Takrade 4 Ebeko Collins Avenue, near Market Circle, Takwa 4 Ebeko Grand Port, Tamale, Mankasim, Techiman, new showroom no so Dansoman, Tema Community 25, and in Miami. Hisense for come on the 15th at the Tate near man so. In the Kopebi, Neja Ghana heading. Zach, young boy.
So, yeah, our problem started the very first day. FA president Kete Kreku Echo granted an interview. Our joy, because said, "Gone are the days when one person will wake up one day and name a national team. It will never happen again. It will never happen again." This
Mamin Kadi from my good friend PK Sapon. Yes, he's still whispering. PK said, "What we need is a coach who will not be influenced by the GFA leadership in his collapse and selections." M said, "Dear, also say, I don't know, but it looks like so just said the coaches we have now these days on their influence." I don't know whether that is what he wants to say.
So they all cannot just a certain system over the influences the coach. Obeto bibi ma obi be kire wo de ye. Me pa jo ata say.
I don't know, because as my worker no, and I kind say the FA president say or no na pensu dey. Until I say my coach be a selection that is also need the room be. I say he have to make an input on whatever selection I'll make. Now, okay, coach, now baby. Okoyaka say I've not heard Siki Akono speak about someone imposing players on him, and I doubt he would ever say that because nobody imposed players on Charles Akono. Okay, and now Siki Akono about one thing said they were imposing players on him. Now, because sometimes when they said I want to minka because not to be, you know, he's a coach want to minka. Now Sika Akono about one thing said na ketemo we imposing players on himself for. So our problem started the very first day. Ket told the whole world that Saturday way on na pension day coach what that we are 1 or 2 we are 3 no 4 we are 5 no 6. This was what the FA president told us. Now clearly we lack that system now ya create e wo FA onom no. And see we are coach now bar especially and another word especially when one be coaching the Blasters on merit, when you know say you are coaching the Blasters based on certain obina bua me e favor me and enye me modern montia or the open want me challenge am kra because be say Otuo Acheampong yi kwa fa go coach Blasters yi nyamiama na nye ne modern bo say oye good coach and say oye coach bia proving near den ba ye kwa fa so ba ye no e den ya you serve people's interest. Kwa Milo the second coming by ye he has to serve people's interest because ultimately on your Juma is not coaching, is not active or not there and a committee kwatena say obi interest in ti yanko for Milo mra. So when Milo comes definitely and also you are bidding anymore because they have done him favor, he has to return that favor. And see baby I say no until say being a coach and is a way there he is there based on merit. The modern boy ya coach ya tena say ya feel say oh ya there ya dena ba he who have that boldness mumfa for where memfa mpa me but until say being a kind of coach no the biano I say you be favor obi na na downfall when I don't buy it, when I buy it, we will continue to be where we are because that system this current FA has created. Mr. To young for be beyond to change. Mr. Kosinyantachi, or you say, but when you go closer to the national teams, coaches, you know, I never call my culture when I say, sir, interference in selection. They have their like those times coaches in a year, Jumano. At least, when say you the 25 and another 23 players and the aqua. When say, will you anya biaro some quality 20 there? Because national team in them so all over the world, they say coaches, you know, they are players me wow muko tournament. And nobody montia and then Ghana and African Kuma. And African Kuma Sanka more than wa and then yet in England. Nankaragua and Constantine Minton for more. Uncle walk up because there were better center backs who were playing because Baragano after mobile. By Nako, because coach the fee say a lot of things goes around national team callers in team. I mean, final it's your system now everywhere are creating no. That friends and young as OBDB no say yen and everywhere. Misoto, you be kwaba say ya. Now Friday Misoto. You go AFCON under this current administration. And so unim say AFCON rumpona ekwa na 2022 no. You go World Cup only 11 players out of the 20. Say AFCON how many players are like squad in your 23, right? Yeah, 23. 23 na eko AFCON no. Emu 11 pena eko World Cup ni bi. Emu 11 pe o. And what kind of project are we managing? Say yako AFCON in just 2022. The same year in 2022 yako World Cup out of 23 no 11 pena World Cup. E tell we say you jigu ye. And I just understand man CB. You are trying to build another project for the World Cup. And you will fail. Eti, na me share. Look at the Senegal team that won the AFCON. Mzoto, on first level, we money free money say pra. On one able World Cup. Morocco ba AFCON. Akim Ziyech ne Mazrao. On no money coach. On Halilovic. Oh problem. Coach is a man frau. And so mon kwan na enka on team na no mo Cameroon, right? Cameroon. And the same Morocco team and go and check the Tunisian team. It's consistently one thing I is so clear say a project, but not just say it's near press button as a panic button near anyama on the expecting say that project will yield results and any year enti Mzoto and Neti I was say in Yajutum because Matete every foreigner shall say a bomb of coaches be they shouldn't dare because Yatete they shall say because Saban waiting now as I saw my side for 4 way as I saw ever Eddie Obi Brown say when you pa say when you pay no Mujituma we'll still come back to where we are. You understand? Mzoto Kakebi on Sam Johnson and some okay. Now I was expecting Sam Johnson to say Ebiana onim from day one process na the entire up to now. Boy no sign contract. Because I was expecting say like obenya more briefing. I'm not sure so obi and I think and on person boy and sign contract am aso folk. So say he should ignore the council of people. I know council of people behind advice boy man signing. One thing I've been clear, I said it here, the contract, the discussions, started a year ago. And a half, and the ban contract decision started here. One thing was clear, the boy contract, boy, not on signing because of House of Ukraine and in India. It was clear, say the boy did not sign the contract because of House of Folk, but not Barney. Now, a larger company or two. Decisions and their posture can be a conversation table piano, and the man boy not on your sign a contract, and your Barney and Fung Swanas and no council LSB and the two one of us man and sign a contract from House of Folk. It's all blame beer. You shouldn't go and blame any council of people beer. You can't people beer. I House of Folk, I drag issue of a Cindy. Because from day one, Nanka bueno omo ti ase with nyama na omo airpa and yenye panyi bia okoka se undeserve way ya na kan do be aduru.
Thank you. Mago Film Rabi na you've had good time.
Well, legend, a free albani asem ne kakra bi na mame kasa asem we say ade be chiame yakokata no a night before say na me wakra na honorable Vincent Odote so aframe me na honorable frame no say Ricky are you the one I'm speaking to and I'm saying patrane no say obi afre no unso okaya sa weekend ni before say me kono me ya discussion on a free albani ama me breaking news bi kra say one Swiss club e follow no. So okay, pa. In the course of discussion also be after catch say Ricky or Oyerepa or no Vincent Odote so honorable any Elijah can be. Makano of videos so or more and I'm a free banny and sign contract no. See or the boss and I'm so honorable medawasi because now approach or the banny he wanted to find us a yes and I'm kind and discuss it. See, Mr. Medam as I'm channel say one good thing about you sure yen way the pa and say every single program is being recorded. Every single program is being recorded. Until they make be the evidence of when some make catch up me no phone is honorable is what they say me no dim kumo we are back to program na do kokoshe ni nyina. We had a discussion. Say every ban ye no. They just make us asem every ban ye na asem na akwa no ye mobo. E tefu tin ye pa some be catch me. Every ban and ask them near me mobile pa. Some Johnson some no can opinion some no can. And say people think a free ban played the World Cup because of the platform has to give him. And yes, sanity. In just a man for perception. So did say a free ban a house for platform no. And a day a free ban aqua World Cup. I mean, Capi, this is the ideal situation. And maybe Otuo Acheampong, before I go close to the scene, now was our position. Yen say the platform has to folk and I prepare a free banner for the World Cup. But me can fear to be biara say a free banner 3 months to the World Cup, 3 months to the announcement of the final squad for the World Cup. No penny mu be our Ghana Football Association catch and say memo World Cup don't sign a contract. Be a legend. Memoir World Cup don't sign a contract. I can forgo normal question back and forth discussion between free ban and the management. Then I have to phone penny for you. Make any feature penny for mom with program. And then I cry for this guy on the screen. A free ban boy on the screen. So Miss Mano. This guy wants to sign the contract and make sure, say, by the time we be free house of folk, no, but the platform and the opportunities afforded him. House of folk bet me sika free ne exit mu. He is ready to sign that. He has that willingness. 3 months to the announcement of the squad. Penimubi or Ghana Football Association catch and say, you will play at the Mundia. Don't sign the contract. Obebo World Cup and sign contract. So contract na end in December. Me pachane. Train to base. Na botre. And the boy no that screen so no. Onya and na obe sign contract. The man has to full. Now in his mind, Osro etu Namikran legend. I wouldn't be surprised, say, a free ban here, or a penimubia side, pray be da baby. Some may boy World Cup New Year contract and one ba. I wouldn't be surprised at all. It's honorable frame, me to me bossy church muchano. But most why I'm with Tiana mo fram penny for catch on money. More can tell them the reality. More can Ukraine ya can wahano. And so what me report on 70 ya catch and say, Mr. Otuo Acheampong program no is always recorded. And it's always says like to Kasembia. It's better you tell Penny and say, oh, program no crowd set the Jambajan sanity. Oh, they call YouTube at the hall or the on Facebook at the hall. So don't report anything. Why do you do this? You don't do that. And the house of four supporters and then me catch them in the answer. Mo player na friends say free ban and darling boy, star boy, on your best contract na mo monyeska. But 3 months to the announcement, Penimubi so me na memo abo World Cup. See, and that one no, dem de memo no. Legend now. Let me go kakrabi into the system now I was talking about. See, me I was here 12 bus near discuss Blasters team the players and form one after the other near discuss them. But the point is that legend say Eneya Yekasei Otuado and the head coach of Ghana Blasters. Not the last 2-3 years, you're changing 5 coaches. Meme Otuo Acheampong. When you're solving problems, scientific way of solving problem, and you say you analyze the genesis of the problem, the root. Identification of the problem is the first thing. Young surface, what's your question? Say Otuado ba or say, oh, thank you for allowing me to do my work. Thank you for allowing me to do my work. Thank you. What thank Otuado thank you and that you call work up we. One particular position, yeah, you who say ne very weak. Of it na and mudidi and you born a legend also ten clearly you saw say there was a big problem. Oh, Ghana Blasters left back. Your ball Cameroon, there was a conscious effort. Me aware of discussion a course between Blasters and Penny for the F1 and Penny for say they want a replacement for Andy Yadom. Legend Andy Yadom na Kobo Cameroon number 2. Maybe I follow Niepa. Almost see a latras no a week and the Yadom they want a replacement eventually and they will be an NC will be. See a cover Tarek Lamtaba. And they lead the Swede Rabba. Maybe you're satisfied that position. I didn't think a left back. You call Cameroon. Now left back is here one particular positioner and also a course of Blasters. Baba Rahman a boy. You ba work up the same Baba Rahman. Number 2 hono you replace it. Ali the Swede and a Tarek. Number 3 one a leaky or Cameroon. You sounds what I take his heart number 3 a leaky and out to the Mundia. One boho Baba Rahman. The same Baba Rahman. Now test us Baba Rahman for appearing at the World Cup and starting games. Now the discussion is Legend Hadier. Sir, who did your master ever World Cup? Now Baba Rahman is a part of the World Cup. Who said there's a bit of closeness as for Mobin Ben. My ocean ye pass or Mobin Ben. So the Jeffrey Strop about World Cup. The gap between Jeffrey Strop and Baba Rahman Imua. Me chuma address be tiniepa. What did Jeffrey Slop? When the moon say, Ombra work up Nibia. The gap between Jeffrey Slop as a left back or as a left wing back, or never Barama Emua. Tisadia Jeffrey Slop in the chain. Never give your mess and then corner Babaro. Some of the Capion in answers your own. Or my dear, a ben and the gap and that. Because nobody will understand the fact to say Jeffrey Slop ever work up, no one started games. And no be anti because of Crystal Palace. He is the first team player. Our Crystal Palace, the most competitive league in world football. And it's all for Jeffrey Slop at the number World Cup. Jeffrey Slop will be made to start games into sidelined. No, Jenison Chine. And the Baba Rahman, any Gideon Mensa, and the gap on egg a crabby, so we can start Baba Rahman. And to San Romana Moyano. So who can Pep Guardiola ba? Now say Jeffrey Slop are available for tournaments. Now, because of Baba Rahman, it was a Pep Guardiola and the Baba Rahman, but Pep Guardiola, he will fail. Judging Club Baba this system, he will fail. When you want to create position for your players and give them the platform so you can sell, market, project them and sell, this system will make every single coach be a failure. And to me, Otuo Acheampong Ricky, the legend, before I started to discuss coach when I'll first address the system. I'll talk about the system. When we don't create a healthy environment for coaches no more banana, category A coaches will tend to Z. I want to mean that, baby. Now we are doing much about it to us.
That's it. Yeah, a man for a hakaka. Pastor Transibia Nefa. Or say, until the government and the GFA do the right thing, Ghana will always fail at every tournament that will go. Aziz and Sawa Finswa Mowi. Aha, Nidianum. Or say, please, I'm not working anymore in Accra. I'm located in Kumasi. That's why I need a job.